Hey, it's Eric Crawford from Lynn Family Stadium, and certainly LouCity FC and its fans and players and coaches and staff all wish they were playing the USL Championship Final right here in this facility. Over the last couple of weeks, and really since the place went up, but especially in the semifinals and finals of the Eastern Conference, LouCity has pulled out some magic to win games here. They certainly have a team of destiny feel about them. They were 2 goals down with less than 8 minutes to play and still won in the semifinal. They went a man down just before overtime and still won 1-0 over Tampa Bay to get to the finals, to win their 4th conference championship, in fact. It's just the 8th year for this club, and they're making their 4th appearance in the Cup final, which speaks to the culture. Usually you would expect that of a club that's been around for a whole lot longer than this one. But Danny Cruz said it's exactly that culture that has made the difference in building this.
When you look at the players that come here, the understanding of it's no longer about them as individuals. It's about representing the club, it's about representing the locker room, and it's about doing everything that you can every single day to be at your best. And when times are tough, getting through it together. When you're playing well, staying humble. It may look like it's easy to win an Eastern Conference championship or get to an Eastern Conference final. Let me tell you, it's not. And the work that everybody puts in at this club, and I don't just mean my staff and my players, but everybody upstairs as well. There's a constant theme in the work ethic that you have, and you asked me, what do I attribute to that? And it's the culture. It's the willingness to want to be the best every day and to do everything that you can to make sure you're doing that. The type of person that we bring into that locker room when you're signing players is a massive piece of this. Of course, you can go out and look for talented players, but if a player's not going to fit in the culture, I don't care how talented they are. I really don't. The type of person that I bring in is first and foremost, and I think we've stuck to that. The club has stuck to that over the years.
Well, one of the things of the many that LouCity has built here is a willingness of veteran players to welcome younger players. We saw it with Jonathan Gomez, who's now playing professionally in Spain. We're seeing it now with Elijah Winder, who has made his debut as a 16-year-old for this club here in 2020. He just scored the goal that sent Louisville City into the championship game. He played in high school at Collegiate, came through as the very first academy signing here at Louisville City. It's not that way everywhere. A lot of places the veteran players are harder on the young guys. They see them as threats. They don't nurture them. But credit to guys like Paolo Del Piccolo, Luke Spencer, and others who've taken guys under their wing here and have made it a welcoming place for these talented young players.
When you talk about the development of these kids and where they are now, you cannot just speak about their coaches. You cannot just speak about the academy coaches or the first team coach. You have to speak about the men that they're in the locker room with every day, because they spend more time with them than they do with me, right? And you look at Paulo, you look at Nayo, you look at Corbin, you look at Tyler. I could name a ton of different guys in that locker room that have played a massive role. And
a lot of reasons that this club is special. It's certainly proven that now with all of these trips to the finals. But this will be its first finals appearance on the road. The previous 3 times Louisville City has played in the USL Championship game, it's been on their home turf. It'll be a little different. There's not going to be a lot of support out there, although the club has managed to find ways for season ticket holders to get there if they want to. But just in an 8,000-seat stadium, it's going to be a hostile environment. But given all this club has come through just to get to the championship, and given the fact that they are comfortable on this stage and have been there before, it should be a fun run. They've never faced San Antonio. They don't know entirely what to expect from them. They're scouting them this week. They've got some injuries to deal with. Goalkeeper Kyle Morton is out. But the club is ready to try and put that 3rd star on its jersey. You can read about their chase for the 3rd star. Lots more about LouCity on our website, WDRB.com. Follow us at WDRB News. For WDRB Sports from Lynn Family Stadium, I'm Eric Crawford.